All right, we are here on case number D402438, Grow versus Lavin. Counsel, please state your name and bar number for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shay Backus, bar number 8361, appearing today on behalf of defendant Athea Lavin.
All right, and I'll note for the record that the plaintiff is present in proper person.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I understand that this is not regarding financial relief, so I'm not requiring that either party file a financial disclosure form. But I'm a little bit concerned about some of the games that the parties are playing on each other. If I had the ability to do so, I'd order them to go into the cooperative parenting course. The problem is that there isn't one right now with the pandemic. So I don't know where that leaves us. But I do think that there are some issues raised about the relationship between the child and dad. And so and he is 11, so I don't have a problem having him interviewed. I want to know what's going on, because in order for me to hold somebody in contempt, there has to be a willful violation. And I don't know if I see willful here. I appreciate the pandemic has had an effect on the concept of willful, but there are also some allegations about the relationship between the child and his father. So I'm sending him for an interview before I take this any further. I am going to order in the interim that the parties are to follow the regular timeshare. But I do want the boy interviewed. And so, Carol, this is not about custodial preference. He's only 11. But I want to know what's going on in both of his parents' households. Okay. And how he's impacted by it. And I think that's fair for him to be given a voice to tell the court, so I can further evaluate what is going on from his perspective as well. So, Carol, what can we do for a return on a child interview?
Okay, let me look. All right, I'm looking. We could come back on Tuesday, September 15th at 11 a.m.
The parents need to learn a little bit better about how they treat each other. They're not partners in their son's lives. They seem to be combatants in their son's life, and that's not fair to him. That's why I wish I could send them to a cooperative parenting class. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate the way they communicate with each other, and ultimately the individual being victimized is named Caden. But I want to hear from him, so I will see you in September, and we'll see where we're going from there. In the interim, I am ordering the parties to follow their timeshare.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
What?
may I? Your Honor?
Wait, let me hear from the plaintiff.
Your Honor, we've had 2 bouts with CPS at my house. Both times, CPS has issued a letter saying that everything is unsubstantiated.
I know.
The defendant there has called him twice for any abuse or anything like that, and I'd like that to be put on record.
Sir, I already know that, and I know that you and the child's mother don't treat each other very well, and that's unfortunate. But I want to hear from your son.
Absolutely.
Ms. Backus, please prepare the order from today, and I'll see you in September.
Your Honor, I'm happy to do that. I just had one clarification. One thing is, and I know the court was offering to do some cooperative parenting class, but I know with the current COVID situation, that's not happening. However, there was a little hurdle, and I just want to make sure we can keep Caden in therapy, because as we attached to our motion that had been canceled unilaterally in April, after he had been going to one therapist for 13 months, and now they won't see him but recommended family sessions. We were able to get Caden into, not
Okay.
we, but I'm using that.
That
Mom's
was also-
able to.
Here's the deal.
That was also unilaterally.
Here's the deal. The parties are to ask Caden who he wants to see, and they will honor his request. And if he wants to see his old therapist, sir, he's going to see his old therapist, because therapy isn't about you, it's about him. And I want to make sure that he has that sounding board that he feels most comfortable sounding off to. So that is my order. Please prepare the order for my signature. The parties are to
And
ask Caden who he wants to go see. And if he wants to go see his old therapist, that's who he's going to go see.
Okay.
That I'll give
And
you discretion. Okay? Please prepare that order. I'll see you in September.
When
Well,
can I
one
pick up my
last
son?
What, sir?
When can I pick up my son? I haven't seen him in 4 months.
Well, I guess this means you can pick him up on Friday at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And Your Honor, that's where I wanted to follow up. When CPS was at the house, there was 2 visits. I don't believe my client called both times. One was for a wellness check in May. CPS has informed Caden, because now he is 12, that if he doesn't want to go, Mom can't force him to go. And I'm just
Well, they were
worried.
wrong.
Okay.
CPS was wrong. The only person who has the authority to tell Caden that he doesn't have to see his father is, by the way, me right now. And I'm saying he sees his father. Now, sir, if you want to have a real relationship with your boy, you better respect him. Otherwise,
Your
you're going
Honor.
to have none at all. And if you force him to do things he doesn't want to do, and he has reasons for not wanting to do them that are valid, then you don't do it. Because you're facing another 6 years, and after that, if you don't have a good relationship with him, he will not spend a second with you. So, we're all going to be kind to Caden, we're all going to be kind to each other, and I'll see you in September.
Okay.
We're done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.